From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Stick Shifters Racing League and the Duel at Daytona. Tonight, we will figure out where everybody starts next week for the season opener at Daytona. We'll get this field worked down and figured out where you're going to start here in 1 week. Qualifying, wrapping up for the Duel. Man, so interesting here with the Clash 1 week ago. Now back down here in Florida for some high-speed racing. You see the 32 of Matthew Cox right there working out his lap. There's going to be some great racers. The 14 out here after a win 1 week ago. Will he be able to snag the win in the pole for the for Daytona coming up in a week's time? Again, next week the season opener. But tonight we will sort the field. It'll take 50 laps to get her done here tonight. Again, as always, Matt in the booth. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here tonight as we get ready to settle everything down for the season. After a chaotic duel 1 week ago, which saw chaos and carnage all night long. Maybe a little bit smoother here tonight at Daytona. So right now we got about a minute and something left. Brian Wright ready to go out there. James as well. A lot of good race cars out here tonight. And the strategy here at Daytona, especially in a duel, your main objectives get to the end, right? You don't want to tear everything up early. You know, it's going to be 50 laps. Yes, it goes by quick. But if you tear your car up early, you're just not going to have a shot at the end. And really, you know, with a dual type race, you want to get what you can get here. Again, this will get them lined up for next week. The way they finish here tonight will set the line up for 1 week from now. So we'll get ready to rock and roll here. So as we get ready to rock and roll, we'll set it here and wait. We got about 43 seconds before we figure out who's going to start where here tonight for Daytona. Let's see where Mark Hall's got that car. Let's see. I'm looking for you. I'm looking to see where your fiance may be starting. Right now, he's going to start 9th. So there you go. Fiance coming home 9th here. We got about 14 seconds remaining before we get the duels underway, and we'll get your starting lineup for the duels here tonight. For the duel, excuse me. Duels are normally run in 2 pairs. Tonight going to be one 50-lap affair, and let's take a look at where everybody will fire off here tonight for the duel. All right, row number 1. You can see Matthew Cox right there in the 32 ride. Going to roll off P1 here tonight. Great job for Matthew Cox. Going to start up front here tonight. It's great for Cox here. I feel like just a great starting spot on the front row. Gregory Robinson going to roll off second. Row number 2 here tonight in the duels here tonight. Ethan Bridges and Mr. Jamison Mullins in that 66 will roll off 4th. Row number 3 here tonight is going to be James Nelson and Brendan Barrier going to roll off 6th. Rolling off 4th. Tyrone right there alongside Justin Smith. That'll be 7th and 8th in row 4. See right there, Mark Hall going to qualify 9th, and it's going to be David Hambley right there in 10th. There we go. Our race winner 1 week ago, that is going to be, I believe, James. Was that a race winner? James right there 11th, and Brian Wright in 12th. Right there in 13th, going to be Bobby Duffield. Chad McGowan there as well. Guy, there's our race winner back there in 14th. 16th tonight, and it's going to be Jimmy going to round out 17th here. 17 race cars, 50 laps to settle out the duel at Daytona. So there we go. Did somebody make a mistake? It's 246 laps on the board. I think somebody made a boo-boo. Let me go see, because I don't have no messages on this. So we'll get ready to rock and roll. We'll get ready to fire it off here tonight. Again, 50 laps for the duel. So we'll get ready to get rolling right now. As we'll work our way through 1 and 2. Okay, a bit confused. As we'll get ready to go. So as we get lined up down the back straightaway here, coming to green here tonight for the duel at Daytona. Here we go. Bobby out front, ready to go. Bobby, Matthew Cox, James Nelson right there. Ready to rock and roll at Daytona tonight. Mark Hall, there's Matthew Cox in the 32 ride coming to green. Here we go, green flag in the air. The Duel at Daytona is green. Nice start for the bottom inside row, exactly what you suspect to see at Daytona. Everybody will start to work their way through. Again, I believe it's 50 laps here tonight. Going to be a race distance. Brian Wright right there as well as they work their way through. Wright hanging on right now, at least for the moment. Right now, everybody start working their way into the pit, into turns 3 and 4. And again, right now, it's going to be a matter of keeping your car alive here. Cox right there as well. Cox out front leading. Everybody 2x2. Peyton Bridges right there as well. Going to roll around the 3 right there in the mix. And Bull back here. Tyrone there as well. In pretty good position. 2 laps into this one. Brandon Barrier right there in the 85. Camp going to work the bottom. Real no reason to push the issue right now early. We got a long way to go at Daytona for the Duel. And for Mark, not the start he wanted. He is slid backwards here. That car appears to be sparking pretty bad. Really bottoming out in the corner, not knowing what's wrong with that race car right now. But that car is not what you want to see. And you see him losing ground. Let's check it and see if it happens again down in turn 1 and 2. Very curious here tonight. Oop, Mark blinking in and out there, but there we go. Starting to get the tire tips up. I think it'll be all right. Bridges right there as well. P2 with Matthew Cox right now. That inside lane kind of prevailed early at Daytona. What you want to see here is everybody kind of getting line, get it figured out. You see leading the outside right lanes of 79 to Brian Wright. Hanging tight on the top right now. 3 laps in the books. So again, lap number 4 this time by Brian Wright. Jordan right there as well. As they inch their way through 4 laps complete here. Right now, Matthew Cox out front leading. Over the field at the moment. Tyrone, Brandon Barrier, Brian Wright right there. And some guys hugging that yellow line. You see them almost on the apron. That is not going to happen good for you. And you see it jack the field up there. Everybody really heads up driving. Grabbing a hold of gear and keeping it down. And you see some trouble back here. Mark Hall involved in that little scramble. I think Mark's like, I'm going to get out of trouble here and stay in the back. Matthew Cox continuing to lead out front. Peyton Bridges right there in second. First 5 laps in the books here tonight in the Duel. Brandon Barrier going to come down to 24, chopping down to the bottom. Little dicey there. Everybody hanging on. There's the Napa Know-How ride just in line up to 5th. And that 28 machine here tonight, that's Justin Smith. Smith gonna hold serve right now. 5 laps in the books. Cox in command of the field with Justin Smith there as well. Yeah, I'm telling, I don't think I'd worry about Mark right now too bad. I think he's just gonna stay back here and stay out of the trouble. There's our Clash winner last week, the 14, running 9th right now, holding tight at the moment. Courtney in here pulling for that 85 of Brandon Barrier, and he's going to go the race lead as they stack up behind him. Trouble out of turn number 4. The big one at Daytona, multiple cars, more going to come in and pile in like dominoes, and caution at Daytona. Just as Brandon Barrier went to the race lead, and we got a carnage clean up on aisle 4 over here out of turn number 4. Multiple cars stacked in there. Let's go to our extreme at SimTV replay. As multiple cars going to be stacked up in turns 3 and 4. Let's take a look at it and see if we can determine. Brandon comes down and it just goes wrong behind him. And watch everybody start piling in. And just nowhere to go. Jeez almighty. See if we can get another view of this. In slow motion this time. It all started with Barrier taking the race lead into 3 and 4. Car gets tripped sideways. And Barrier's up top right here in the 85. And he's going to jump down in front of Cox in the 32. Right there. It kind of maybe got him stacked up. Which is going to cause Cox to go up the hill. Gets tagged from behind by the 18. Car gets jacked around sideways. Hard in the outside wall. Lifts off the ground. At that point, you see a couple more coming along, going to get collected. They'll go up the racetrack, slam into the outside wall. Multiple incidents here. 18 there. Oh, man. Wow. Now, a little bit about that, about their car being totaled. They do have 2 fast repairs. And multiple cars. Going to be carnage down there as well. So they will get them repaired. Justin Smith gonna lead 9 laps and a complete in the books. See if we can talk to somebody about this. Big accident. See if we can talk. Oh, Matthew out of Gearhead Racing. It was not what he wanted here tonight. We continue to roll right now around the racetrack. 8 complete. Hey, Matt in the booth, you got me?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Going well, unfortunately not so well for you there. Brandon come down, cut right in front of you to get the lead, and it looks like you just got jammed up there.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking he would cut down like that, but whenever he did, he didn't hit me, but he pulled all the air off my nose, and I just went right up the track. It was, I don't know, I wasn't happy about it, but, I mean, he didn't hit me, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta kind of stay away from that guy.
There you go. Well, man, I tell you what, you're going to have to run from the back to the front here, Matt. Best of luck. And again, 2 fast repairs are going to help.
Yeah, we're only a lap down here, so I think we'll get more cautions.
And by the way, man, I watch what I say about Brandon because Courtney's watching and she might start throwing eggs at you. Just saying.
Throw the eggs. I mean, he didn't wreck me, but he didn't put me in a good spot.
10-4, man. Best of luck there, Matt.
Good luck.
Matthew Cox, Gearhead Racing. So here we go. Starting early here tonight this season. Oh, boy. This is going to be one of them seasons, ain't it? So we'll get them doubled up, ready to go. Courtney, prepare the eggs. Justin Smith out front, Peyton there as well. Where is Mr. Barrier at, Brando? There's Cox getting caught up to the field. Ready to rock and roll here once again. 9 laps complete again here tonight. Nine complete in this one.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. We're rolling. 9 complete. Justin Smith there also back at it one more time. Smith out front, ready to go. Oh, 3 wide here already. That's going to be dicey. Here comes the 85 of Brandon Barrier. Brando going to work his way through. He was in the middle of 3 wide. He'll fall back. 10 laps complete. 40 to go next time by Daytona. To set the field for next week's season opener. Jimmy up there as well. Matthew Cox right there in the mix. Trying to recover. Jamison Mullins there in the 66 ride. Good ride for Jamison. Gonna settle into 8th. Justin Smith leads the way back pretty much single file. Oh boy, this is gonna get dicey as they work their way through. And there you go, Mark Hall back inside the top 10. Told you not to worry too bad about Mark. Back inside the top 10 here. With 40 to go here tonight with Justin Smith out front, 2 by 2 behind them. Here comes Tyrone. He'll jump to the outside. The 28 there as well. And Tyrone gonna get the race lead. Here comes the pull up top. Big move by Brandon Barrier. Where did he come from? He split the needle. Holy. Brandon Barrier like a house on fire. Came through the middle. And now he's going to lose the lead. What a move from Brandon Barrier. I feel like Courtney's over there in her house doing the be aggressive chants with little pom-poms. Because Jesus almighty. 12 laps on the board. Guy right there as well. Oh no, more trouble for the field. Oh. Well, car on the outside wall. Caution out once again. But take a look at it one more time through the tri-oval. And you see a little bit of contact, tried to go 3 wide, and that just did not work out. Brandon Barrier tipping off another one here. Oh. Car's going to grind against the outside wall here tonight. One more look. Take a look. We'll go on board with Brandon here for this one. 14 complete. So he's going to try to stick it 3 wide. He'll go up the racetrack. See, that room there is just not enough room. And just turned him right across that left front fender. Caution out on the racetrack. You see the carnage happening behind him. Let's talk to Brandon. Brandon Barrier involved. Let's talk with Brando. Hey, Brandon, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, well, I kind of feel like Courtney's over there with little pom-poms doing the be aggressive chant. Very aggressive move here early, buddy.
Right. Yeah. I I had tried to take it 3 wide one time. That last caution that just came out, we had a little issue. I wasn't trying to go 3 wide. I was trying to push the O2, and I clipped his corner panel a little bit and spun him around. So I apologized. Told him it was all me right there. I was just trying to get to the lead. Not right there, but the first time. It worked the first time going 3 wide, but not that time. But anyway, we'll try to get it straight and we'll get it going, get back up front, try to stay up there. For some reason, we don't have a countdown for the race. We don't have laps to go. It didn't register for some reason, so I'll throw a caution manually at lap 50, and that'll be the end of the race. Just so
Yes,
you're
sir.
aware.
So on my end, it's going off time, just so you know.
Yeah, when you see lap 50, you
Yep.
can just announce that that's the final lap, and when we hit 51, the race is over.
Damn for man. Best of luck, Brando.
Thank you, sir.
Barrier racing there, Brandon Barrier. Ready to get back out there with it. 15 complete. Bobby gonna bring them to green. Jameson Mullins out there as well. So Mark Hall's fiance, what's your name? That way I can quit calling you Mark Hall's fiance. And that way we can address you a little bit better here because Mark's up to third, believe it or not, here early. Bobby Duffield right there, 15 complete. Getting ready to go, lights off on the pace car. Brandon Barrier right there as well, ready to line up. 16 laps complete. Mark Hall, Peyton Bridges right there in the top five. Brian Wright, Jimmy, and Mr. Tyrone right there as well. Nobody completely out of this thing just yet. James right there as well, getting his car fixed. Now, he's used both of his fast repairs. Another incident here would put him out of this race. But Bobby Duffield to bring them to green here tonight at Daytona. Brandon Barrier, Mark Hall gonna line up side by side. What's up, Sanders? Bobby Duffield ready to go. "17 laps to go." Or 17 down, about 30 to go. Here we go, coming to green. Bobby Jameson, Brandon, ready to go. If you win, babe, you owe me a drink. I think that's supposed to go the other way around. If he wins, you owe him a drink. I think that's how that works. I'm just saying. Not playing relationship police over here, but I think it's the opposite way. If they continue to run right now. You know how it goes. Us guys got to stick together here. Bobby out front leading. Jameson Mullins. Peyton right there. Brandon Barrier right there as well. Nose to tail. Barrier again back up to the top side of the racetrack. Mark Hall right there with him as well on the top. Gregory Robinson going to be back on the bottom, but a little bit too far back. Jameson Mullins will go to the race lead. Barrier going to slide backwards. "18 complete. Mullins leads at Daytona. Mullins back out front here. So they run night 18 of this 50 lap affair complete. Barrier right there as well. Reed come on 75. Pulling for that 75 machine of James Nelson. Nelson back in the pack a little bit, 3 wide racing back here. Jocelyn trying to figure it out. Mullins continuing to lead here at Daytona. Barrier to the outside. Bobby Duffield right there as well. Bottom lane starting to stack up. Brian Wright, Tyrone trying to run them down as well. Robinson, Brandon Barrier, everybody in the mix here off of turn 4. A little push down to the apron. That's not good normally. They keep it green, no contact. Barrier trying to jump out of line all by himself, but you can't do that here. You're going to have help to get any type of a run. I mean, I got even credit for trying it, but that's not going to work. Mullins, Barrier, Mark Hall back here in the mix. It's still relatively early at Daytona here tonight. 20 to 50 on the board, 30 to go. This time by Daytona. 30 laps to go with Jamison Mullins out front. Let's go crank it up early on at Daytona. So here's the deal. You join the league, you won't be the only female racer. I'll buy the fiance or my fiance a computer, and then y'all can team up and be Team Powder Puff Girls and run together. There we go. Then you wouldn't be the only female in the league. Wait, Powder Puff Girls, we got to get one more, because wasn't there 3 Powder Puff Girls? Oh, we got trouble, the 66. Jameson going to get turned out of shape through the grass. Hangs on to it. Brandon Barrier out front, continuing to lead with Mark Hall right there as well. 2 by 2. Mid-pack Mark Hall up to second. How about that? Brandon Barrier, Mark Hall, Peyton, Bobby, Gregory Robinson, Tyrone, Brian, James, and Jameson all right there. Justin Smith right there with James Nelson fighting through. A couple of cars will jump to the bottom of the racetrack here, nearly halfway through this one. Look at Brandon Barrier back out front. Somehow, some way, leading here at Daytona. Matthew Cox trying to run the top. He'll work forward. Remember, he led earlier. He got involved in an incident. Funny enough, his incident kind of involved Brandon Barrier a little bit here at Daytona. Trying to recover to get back to the front of the field. A little bit of 3 wide. The one going to get transferred out to the outside lane of Peyton. Gregory Robinson going to split the difference through the middle. Great job there. Contact. Just a little bit of door banging right now. Oh, one car out of shape on the apron. Duffield. This ain't going to go well. Contact above him, but everybody keeps it straight somehow. Mark Hall was right there in that collision that almost occurred. Hall now dropping back in the 8 Mountain Dew ride. Meanwhile, Brandon Barrier out front leading. Everybody knows to tell right now up front. Tyrone there as well. Again, 24 complete, almost halfway through the duel here tonight. Peyton Bridges alongside Mark Hall. Hall continuing to drop back a bit. Just needs to get in line and try to recover. Don't panic. That's the worst thing you can do here. You see last week's winner, Jordan, 1 lap down. Matthew Cox, 1 lap down. That's the battle for the lucky dog position as a run. Brandon Barrier continuing to lead the way here at the duel. Brandon trying to park it in victory lane here tonight if he can. He's got a half a race to go now. 3 wide behind him, another car on the apron. That would have been Tyrone up there in the little bit of trouble in third. And you see some lap cars up here in front of the field, including that 28 of Justin Smith, 1 lap down. 10 of Chad McGinley there as well, 1 lap down, or 2 laps down, excuse me, trying to get a lap back the hard way. The concern here for the long run is again keeping it clean. 30 on the board this time by. I mean, 27 on the board, my apologies. No. With these lap cars up here in the mix, it's going to make it hard for Gregory and Bobby to really work forward here to get that race lead. They're right behind. See everybody working down the back straightaway right now. 28 on the board this time by at Daytona, 2 by 2. All back to 7th at the moment in that 3-car tandem right now. 3 cars in a line with Brian Wright. James right there in the 91. Brandon Barrier out front, continuing to lead this thing, nose to tail with the race leader of Brandon Barrier and Gregory Robinson. As we stay green right now, 13 laps on this run. Estimated pit stops around lap 40. Yes, the race is 50 laps tonight, not 259. There was a little mess up there when they set it up, so it's only going to be 50 here tonight. And this will set your lineup for next week. Trouble front straightaway. And there we go. Caution on the racetrack. Last week's winner, Jordan, involved in this one, was running their lap down. Yellow is out. Take a look. They were working the outside line. There's going to be some contact here. Just turn that car left and back right to the right. Turned him around. And unfortunately for the O2, he gets collected up in it as well. And that'll bring the yellow back out. 30 on the board will restart, less than 20 to go. So to put them inside their restart zone, or their restart fuel load, this should be the final stop to the end of this thing here tonight. So lights back on the pace car. Here tonight. Folks, we'll be right back in the booth. Back here as we get ready to go back. Green flag racing. And look who's up front again. Oh, Mark Hall going to start from P2. Here tonight for the restart. Less than 20 to go. Peyton, Gregory Robinson, James back there as well with Brian Wright. Get ready to rock and roll. 31 laps on 150 complete, or 50 complete here tonight.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Green flag back out. We're rolling once again at Daytona. 31 of 50 complete. Oh, we got problems. Oh no, big problem back here. Oh, 32 on the board. We stay green. Bobby Duffield cut through the field like a knife. Took some people out with him. Let's take a look at it again. Comes around. See what Bobby does. Don't tell me he don't even slow down on the restart. Let's see here. Bobby's still in the gas. I don't even think he attempts to slow down. Still coming, still coming. And this was on the restart. The field's coming up to speed. That's bullshit. That is utter bull right there. If that's not a damn penalty, I don't know what is. That car should be DQ'd from the race, shouldn't score any points, and borderline should be thrown out of the league. That's complete and utter horse right there, what we just saw. Now he's all over the racetrack, can't hold a line. I mean, come on, that's blatant. He never lifted. Tried to take advantage of guys on a restart and wreck people to do it with no caution. That's right there. Sorry for my language, but I'm a competitive person. I love the sim racing community. I love the competitive atmosphere, but that right there is complete and utter, and that's right BS on this one. Brandon Barrier continuing to lead right now up front, hanging on. So Barrier leads at Daytona. 34 complete here. Bobby still in the front pack. And I think Matthew Cox got screwed over by that restart as well. So right now, Jameson right there setting in line P2. We'll jump out of line on Brandon Barrier. Barrier going to try to hang on. 35 complete of 250, or of 50 here tonight, 15 to go. Brandon Barrier right there, P2. Peyton there, James, Mark Hall, Brian Wright. Bobby Duffield still out there. Now coming to pit road. Maybe somebody was able to issue a penalty on that one. So he'll come down and do a pass through. Good call by the admins. So we'll get him out of the front of the field here. 36 complete this time by. $36 of 50 complete. Up front, nose to tail. Jamison Mullins, Peyton, James, Mark Hall right there as well. Really, the only thing I don't understand is why there wasn't a yellow for that. because it kind of messed up a lot of guys' opportunity here to go for the win. $38 on the board this time by. $38 at the strike. They can get a run right now. Brandon Barrier continuing to lead the way. 38 complete at the 50 here tonight. Barrier, look at Mark Hall still in the top 5. Brian Wright right there as well. Gregory Robinson, Matthew Cox in 8th. Look at this. 8th and 7th and 8th is 28 seconds out from the leaders. Think about that. All because of that restart, and they're probably going to go lap down. We had 17 to start. There, Mrs. Mark's fiance. Instead of Mark's fiance, I'm just going to start calling you Powder Puff Girl 1. Because I can't remember their names. Hang on. Let's do some Google as we run single file. And yellow on the racetrack, we got another problem. So caution is out. I'm kind of glad to see that. Going to be Guy having a problem. Take a look. He's on the outside. All by his lonesome and less than 10 to go. We'll have another caution here. Oh, just got put in a fence by the 1. And that will bring the yellow out here. Broke that right front suspension. So Brandon Barrier continuing to lead here. Less than 10 to go when we get to the restart. Back under yellow again here once again. All right, so Miss Elizabeth, your name is now Blossom. There we go. We're going with Blossom. That is your name for the season. I present you the nickname Blossom. Could I get Mark in the booth? Let's see if I could. Gonna come to pit road, so we'll let them wrap that up here tonight. Mark gonna come down and get 4 tires and fuel. Like this fuel for Mark here. We have Mark's in Discord. He is in Discord. Hey Mark, Matt in the booth, you got me? Hey Mark, buddy, Matt in the booth, you got me?
Yes, I got you.
Alrighty, man, you're going for your first ever league win here tonight. Right now, running 4th right now. What's the chances for that Mountain Dew number 8?
Chances are looking very good. I got my teammate with me, so I think we can get it done here.
Here we go, man. Get it done here tonight. By the way, Elizabeth says hi. She told me to let you know that one.
All right, thank you.
And her new broadcast name is now Blossom. We have given her the Powder Puff Girls names.
All right.
So, man, best of luck here, Mark. And good luck, dude. Go get your first one.
All right, thank you.
Mark trying to get his first ever league win here tonight. Be cool for him if he could pull it off. We'll get him moved back down to his teammates here. And we'll let him get ready to go. $42 on the board. James out front. Trying to hang on for the restart. Teammate Brandon Barrier, Mark Hall right there lined up. Ready to go. 43 on the board this time by. Here in a duel at Daytona. Here we go, coming to green this time by James, along with Jameson up top as well. Lights off on the pace car, ready to rock and roll. So we'll get ready for the restart once again. With 10 to go here tonight. A little less than that now. Oh, we got a problem under caution because I heard somebody spinning. Let's see the lights come back on the race car. Or pace car. They don't. We'll keep rolling here. 42 complete at 253. Or 50 here tonight. Coming to green.
Green flag.
Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're rolling. Oh, trouble at the front of the field. Brandon Barrier involved. Multiple cars involved at the end of turn one.
Captain Morgan and Knight.
And there we go. Caution is out. Oh, Barrier involved. Let's take a look. Tumbling on the restart here. Bump draft there for the lead. Gonna go Ryan here. He's gonna clip him right in the right rear. And everybody scrambles, and in the outside wall they go. Hall gonna get it loaded up. I don't think Hall got much damage out of it. 43 on the board. Caution back out. Take a look here for Hall here as they got the restart going. A little bit of bumping and banging, and it's going to go Ryan up front. One car goes around. Hall gets a little bit of damage, but they all slide to a stop, bringing the yellow out. $44 completed to a 50 here tonight. Going to be a late race restart here at Daytona. We'll get ready for yet another restart here in a moment. Here at Daytona, 44 to 50 complete. Peyton up front, coming to pit road. Mark Hall right there as well with Brian Wright. Gonna come around, catch the pace car. All about faith, trust, and pixie dust. Oh, wow. Yeah, Reed, that's my reaction to the whole race right now. And that's all I'll say about that. So 46 on the board. Brandon Barrier right there ready to go back at it again. Getting caught back up. Oh, and ready for another wow, Reed? Ready for another wow? We literally have 4 cars on the lead lap right now at Daytona. Just saying. And we got to do, what is it, 100 laps next week? So, take that for what you will. We'll get ready for yet another restart. Coming to green. The lights are off as we get ready to go back green flag racing here tonight. Closing in on the end of this one. .46 complete here tonight. Coming up to 47 this time by. Brian Wright out front coming to green.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in the air. We're rolling once again in a big jump. Found him out of the race leader of Brian Wright. Everybody get it lined up once again. Here we go. 48 complete this time by. Brandon Barrier right there. Big move to the chop. Chad gonna come through. Great job, Chad. Gonna work his way through. Brandon Barrier out front leading. 48 on the board this time by. Brian Wright right there, 48 at the stripe. The 48 of 50 complete. Tyrone there as well. So 2 by 2 up front, 49 this time by. Brandon Barrier leads. And right there as well. 49 on the board this time by. Should be closing down in this one. 49 at the stripe, single file out front. Coming down to it here at the Duel at Daytona. Brandon Barrier leading the way right now. Should be coming to 1 to go next time. Here comes the outside line. And outside line moving forward, Brian Wright up there alongside James Nelson as well. Two by two, 50 on the board. Here we go. 1 lap to go at Daytona. And contact. Barrier. White flag is out. That should do it. Barrier gets turned around. Big incident through the tri-oval. That should do it at Daytona. And it should be James Nelson going to victory lane. Brandon Barrier in a shower of sparks. Up the racetrack, into the wall. Barrier tried to throw a late Brock. It didn't work. And he'll come home 5th here tonight. Chad out front. And that should be it. Your race winner. Oh, Chad being scored as the leader. Could get a little interesting. So I believe Chad won this race here tonight. Wow. What button did I hit? Where did Chad go? So as we wrap this up, I think that's it. Chad getting the win here tonight. I'll be honest with you guys, at this point I have no clue what's going on. I was told lap 50 was it. Okay, guys, giving the word it's over. Thank you, sir. I had no idea. All right, thank you. Rob, that ain't even the word for it. Folks, I'm getting out of here. We're done tonight. I'll see everybody back at Daytona. I'm out. We're good. Chad won, in my opinion. I'm not sitting here trying to piece this together. This is a train wreck. I don't know what the fuck. I was given a number and we're still riding around. So, and the lights are off. What the absolute. How could it be a green, white checkered? They got to the line. Never mind. Never mind. Let's double up. I guess we're going back racing. All right. Here we go. And this not a green, white, checkered, green, white, checkered. Be professional, be professional, be professional, be professional, be professional, be professional, be professional. Here we go, coming to green.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air once again here. Scrambling behind them. James Chad up front, big moves at the front of the field. Brandon Barrier stuck in traffic. Coming to the white flag, supposed to be this time. Everybody down the back straight away here. No, not 258 laps, Steve. They fucked up their Robbie. And it's been, you just go back and watch the stream before I get myself in trouble saying what I think. Coming to the white flag this time by, folks. One to go. Here tonight at Daytona. One lap to go here. Nelson out front. Big move outside, 3 wide. Montgomery out there, Chad gonna hang on. I don't know who's who because we got cars laps down. Chad's still eating this thing. Out of turn number 4. Coming to the start-finish line. Block to the stripe under the yellow line, and we're wrecking again. Caution is out. That's it, right? That's it. We took the white. Chad wins it. If you tell me this is a green, white, checkered again, I'm going to throw something at my ding-dong damn monitor. That's it. We're done. Chad got it. Checkered flag out. That time. So Chad should be your winner here tonight. As they had carnage behind them again. I'm doing my interview right now. All right. Well, he's not in Discord. Well, that figures. That's about the way tonight is gone. There we go. Stage 1 winner, right? See if we can get him in Discord. Nelson comes on second. Jameson Mullins in third. Mr. Mullins, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alrighty, P3 here tonight, and whatever that was.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty eventful race there.
Yeah, great job coming on third here.
Well, I appreciate that. Doing everything I could.
Or, hang on, it changed you again. Pretty sure you were third.
I'm in here.
Yep, you were third. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Congratulations, man.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Matt, not trying to
thank you.
interrupt.
Again, congrats, bud.
The goal for tonight, but a lot of cautions. We need to clean those up. I think we can really run better here as a league. So a lot of aggressive moves early. Really don't need to do that. Wait towards the end and to get them. But third place, can't complain.
Yep. Yep. Well, dude, again, congratulations. Top 3 here tonight.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate what you do.
Yep, you do. All right, we got Chad. You got me?
I got you. Can you hear me?
Pretty sure you won this thing, right?
I think so.
I think whatever this is, you won. Congratulations, you'll start on the pole at Daytona.
Right on. I'm super excited. Appreciate it.
All righty, man. Well, you survived whatever the crazy finishes and overtime restarts and the people driving through the field at 100 mile an hour on a restart. You survived all of it.
Yeah, buddy. Got luck on my side tonight.
Well, dude, you did a great job, man. Because I do believe when the Duffy come through there, you were inches away from him at some point.
I was 2 laps down early in the race, so it was a good effort by the pit crew and spotters and cautions and all that stuff. Get me back on the lead lap. Give me a fighting chance.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll get ready for Daytona in a week, and you will lead them to green, buddy.
Sounds like a plan to me, and this Purdy Barrier Wraps QT car. Appreciate it, Brandon.
Good
Yes,
job
sir.
on the ramp there, Brando.
Yeah, man. Sorry about the confusion. The caution had just landed right before they hit the line, and I had no other way to get in touch with you than to go
It's
on
all
YouTube.
good. It's all good, buddy.
But
I say, well, all we need to do is all chill out and get ready for next week, I guess.
absolutely. What the plan was? I think the finish there was, from what I'm seeing on the replay, it's Chad, Jameson, and then me third. So
Not going. What
Yep.
are they doing?
we'll
Oh.
see what happens at Daytona next week.
Now, we'll see, buddy. Again, everyone, thanks for coming out. We'll see you in 1 week. I've got to go get ready to eat supper now. Thank you, guys. Thanks to all of our partners. Thank you to, where's she at? Where'd she go? Where'd my favorite commenter go here? Where did Blossom go? Blossom, you still there? Yes, we've now given everybody nicknames in chat. Don't ask Brandon. It's weird. We got the Powder Puff Girls in here. Blossom,
Right
thanks for all the comments. It was a ton of fun, guys. We'll see you later on. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Matt, for all you do, bud. Appreciate it.
Yep. And we're clear, and I got to go eat supper.
Have a good night.